Okay, hello there ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's time for yet more of my Evil Within AKUMU walkthrough. And we're now up to chapter 7, which is called The Keeper, but I call him the Safe Head. And this isn't too tricky of a chapter, especially coming off chapter 6, but there are a few possible times I might get wrecked here. After this chapter, it's chapter 8, which is the shortest in the game, but you can still die easily in it. And then my two favourite chapters, chapters 9 and 10.
That sounded close.
It's all right, I'm here. Nothing's gonna get you.
So from the start of playing this yesterday, from chapter 1 up until the end of chapter 6, that was in one full sitting, if you will. I'm playing this the day after, basically. The day after, yeah. So, not sure how much I'm going to do in this one sitting.
Hey,
I'm
Joseph.
expecting just to do chapters 7, 8 and 9. Like I say, it won't make a difference to you guys because you won't know either way, but yeah. I'll do chapters 10 and 11 tomorrow because they're the real biggies, really. And truly are. Not sure I can deal with the stresses of those chapters right now on AKUMU. And I'd like to keep the gameplay at a pretty decent level. Because, like I keep saying, this walkthrough is intended for people who are doing AKUMU for the first time or want to learn some new tricks and tips to make it easier for themselves. And I think so far I've only died 3 or 4 times, which I'm pretty damn happy with.
I better start searching for my partners.
I think this is my 5th playthrough of AKUMU, and my first I died like 231 times, which is my 3rd playthrough of the game entirely. Once on survival, then nightmare, and then AKUMU. I've completed it so many times on nightmare I can't even tell you how many exactly. But yeah. Then on AKUMU I had a playthrough where I died 70 times, then 38, and then the last playthrough on AKUMU, my 4th altogether, I died 31 times, so... 31, and I should beat it here. But it is relatively early days yet. We're getting to the halfway point of the game now. Now, in this room coming up, there are sniper bullets and green goo. If you wish to avoid them and run past, you can. Watch this. Once you go to the lithograph here, the enemies actually stop. They cannot attack you. So, once Sebastian does this, get ready with a shotgun to blast this guy. But you can really speedrun this part, and anyone can do it. So blast that motherfucker, quickly get the key and the trap parts, and get ready to go. There is an invisible wall usually. As you can see, the enemies will not be able to get in straight away. That is the quickest I've ever seen them come in. That was pretty damn close actually. Wow! Holy shit! Is that Usain Bolt? I think it is, guys. Way! That is why I adore this game. I have never seen that before. He got very close, but believe me, usually he doesn't.
Oh shit.
But I still managed it. It was close, but I managed it. And you can also get the key and the trap parts without worrying about taking damage by those guys. Dying, obviously, I should say. And we'll be doing that in a few more minutes again. It's a bit riskier, but hopefully I can manage to show you guys. If it doesn't work, I'll at least tell you what my hope was for the strat when I do it. It's about 5 minutes away yet though, so I usually go to the left here first. Obviously you can go to the right if you so wish. But we are going to be properly introduced now to the alter egos. They're not in the game that often. They're probably in about 3 or 4 chapters of the game. But it's good to keep a safe distance because they have a insta-kill attack. Now there is a trap there. If I walk forward, I'd die straight away. Get him with the sniper once. I think he's dead. Is he? Yeah, there you go. Finish him off with a handgun. Take that guy with a sniper once. And 1 bullet with a handgun. It's a nice combination. It is a nice combination indeed. So instead of running forward, what you want to do here is quite simply throw this bottle at this fella. I ain't got a freeze bolt, so I'm just going to blow that up, I think. Yeah. He's dead straight away. We can get some easy free goodies in this room. As you can see, we've got an axe. Oh, I've no grenades. So we'll just pick this one up. There is also a bomb there. Of course, I'm not chancing it. You can, if you so wish. Especially if you've just got a checkpoint, then it is actually always worthwhile. But I've got the axe, but I could die. Basically, I'm going to try and kill this next alter ego with the axe. 1 hit kill, of course. But sometimes I mistime it. It can be a little bit quirky, this. $35 trap parts. I've had more at this stage on AKUMU, but not terrible. Yep. Obviously, if I did that wrong, I'd have been dead, needless to say, so. I got him with the axe. A split second later, it'd have been too late and he'd have got me. And it does happen quite a bit, that, I must admit. But anyway, this part here, if you so wish, you can just run past these guys. Just take a split second and then run like that, and they'll never get you. Just stick to the left-hand side. There is also, if you have a free to disarm them, a trap over there, or a bomb, I should say. But yeah, this is a pretty damn cool chapter. Got a few alter egos on the floor here. And this fella. Oh, a grenade, lovely. If they're on the floor like that, you don't need to shoot them and wait for them to get up. Just press Y. Or I'm guessing triangle on the PlayStation version. And you'll instantly kill them. Sometimes you will actually kick them instead of stomping on them though. Kicking them will not kill them straight away. So just make sure it's a stomp. And I believe we have the first lithograph piece, or lithograph. 1 out of 2. How much green goo do we have here? 16 grand and 2 keys. Going to be getting the 3rd key right now, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, 3 more trap parts. And the key in question is up here. But yes, by the start of chapter 9, I am hoping to get level 5 sprint. And it costs 30 grand. So I should just about think I'll have enough to afford it by then. I really should imagine so anyway. Now you're going to hear the trap behind us activate. And this doesn't actually come for you on casual or survival, but as you can see, there it is. So you've got to be quick about that. On your first AKUMU playthrough, it's going to surprise you and possibly kill you. That's him dead. Okay.
Gotta be a trap.
So this part right here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stomp that motherfucker straight away. And then I would like to use this axe on the first keeper coming up. So what we're going to do is place a shot bolt there. Allowing us to open this here gate. Otherwise, we would be spunking a hell of a lot of ammo on those fellas, and I don't want to be doing that right now. But I'm going to be risking it. I could die here. I repeat, I could die. If I do, I'll tell you why I did. So we're going for the lithograph again. We've got invincibility frames. Oh, no we've not. So that's a speedrunning technique. Just showing you guys completely avoidable death, to be honest. All I need to do is shoot him with the shotgun and then the handgun. You saw before I was using the sniper once and then the handgun once. Really good combination, because obviously the sniper is a lot more powerful. But because that guy's so close to me,
Gotta be a trap.
I feel like obviously the shotgun's a lot better, a lot safer. And that's what I usually do, unless I'm doing a Nightmare mode speedrun. So I tried the speedrun strat there. On Nightmare, needless to say, if my health's where it is now, it wouldn't kill me. But of course, on AKUMU, it's going to kill me. So that's fine. Just making you guys aware what was going on there. But yeah. We'll now do it the legit way. Actually, just remembered there's a spare key, actually. And a flash bolt. Up there, to my left. As you can see, takes a few more with a shot at. Wondering whether I should. Yep. Here we go. Oh God! If you saw there, Sebastian was actually higher than he was. The game went weird, and that could have easily killed me, because if you stay on that, needless to say, you're going to get crushed. And that very nearly happened. But yeah, when you find these places for the first time, a little secret like that, it's so satisfying. Another reason this game is so cool, in my opinion. Oh, more bullets, nice. just feels really cool to find that key in the flashbolt on your first playthrough. Not that I did. I think I actually had to look online
Just one more.
for the collectibles achievement for all keys. I was like, oh god, I can't believe I missed that. There's quite a few moments in this game like that, to be honest. But anyway, we are heading down to the safe head domain. Where he has quite a lot of traps for us, as we can see. Alrighty then, sometimes you can die here if you're not concentrating, so let us see. Nice one. Phew.
Leslie.
There are less traps on casual and survival, but because I do nightmare more, it's actually harder for me on casual and survival, even though there's less of them, because they're in different places. It's quite peculiar. But this is always a risk on AKUMU, using torches and axes.
Leslie!
Because you're getting so close to an enemy, you're always going to risk dying. But that's basically why I kept the axe here, to try and get rid of the safe head as soon as possible. But it's not foolproof. But it has worked. Nice one. But of course, as we know, the safe head regenerates. And I'm not 100% sure, ladies and gentlemen, but I do believe that there are 30 odd safe heads to kill here. I'm being serious. That many. Pretty crazy. And these are them all. Great moment here. Don't need to fight that guy. But I remember in my first playthrough of the game, I died so many times here. I don't think I had much ammo, and I kept getting caught in his traps, and I know the game so well now that it makes me laugh to think that that was ever a thing, that I'd struggled here, but I certainly did. And now he's going to join us in this little room, which is beyond epic. Doesn't this thing stay dead? You can actually melee him here to finish him off. Oh shit. Uh-oh! That was close. Very close. The further on in the game you go, the more aggressive. Full on charge at you by the end of the game, man. It's crazy. Usually, a few hits with melee kill him there, but it didn't that time. But now we want to go back for the valve handle. I like to let my stamina regenerate a little bit though, just as I'm at the valve handle. Turn the camera around, see him running at me, get the flashbolt, sorry, the freeze bolt ready. It's good to have level 4 stamina here. As long as you just leg it back straight away, he'll never get you. It does run close, I must admit, but that's why this part of the game is such good fun. We're nearly suffocating as well, as you can see. Top right. But just in time, there we have it. See ya! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Chapter 7 done. Not one of the hardest on AKUMU. But great fun nevertheless. Man, I love the music here as well. And the atmosphere, it's just immense.
Take this!
See ya! So this video now, as I look on my Elgato software, is nearly 22 minutes long. The next video is probably going to be about 6 or 7 minutes long because Chapter 8 is definitely the shortest in the game. And it's not exactly one of my favourites, needless to say, how could it be? But then we're in Chapter 9 and 10, two best in the game for my money anyway, in my personal opinion. And at the start of Chapter 9, we'll have the opportunity to upgrade at the hospital. I now have 20,000 green goo, nearly 21,000. A little bit more coming up as well. 2 more bottles worth. 500 there. And this one is another 500, so that's 22 grand green goo. We'll definitely be able to upgrade the sprint by the start of Chapter 9 to level 5. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, Chapter 7 done. One more death, unfortunately, but like I said, I was just showcasing for you guys that sometimes I did actually get an invincibility frame. It's not very often that the player gets one, it's usually the bloody CPU, isn't it? The AI, whatever, of the enemies in the game, but you get one. But then he puked all over me and I died. It's just a bit of a speedrunning strat. Oh well. But yes, I'll see you in the next video for Chapter 8. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.